That was a clip from the terrifying new movie 30 Days of Night, which is in theaters now. And it makes us ask this question. Is there a scary paranormal world that we don't know about? Do you think that our loved ones who died can reach out and contact us from the other side? This is Darlene. Last year was the most joyful and the most tragic year of Darlene's life. You see, Darlene's only daughter, Jennie Lynn, married the love of her life, Brandon. 7 weeks after their wedding, the newlyweds were hit by a car and killed. Now, miraculously, just weeks after Jennie Lynn and Brandon died, Darlene says she heard Brandon's voice in what is called an EVP. Now, EVP means electronic voice phenomenon. Listen to this incredible story.
1 year ago, my daughter Jennie married the love of her life, Brandon. They definitely were soulmates. 7 weeks later, after they were married, they were riding on their motorcycle. They were hit head on. Neither one of them survived. After their funeral, strange things started happening around the house. I had gotten Jennie this little bell when she had her wisdom teeth taken out. On more than one occasion, we've heard that bell going off. My son had a little tin case on his dresser, and he walked in his room, and the thing flew right off the dresser, and he knew that was his sister. These experiences were nothing as compared to the first time I heard Jennie and Brandon, though, on an EVP. The first EVP I had heard was Brandon saying, "What's up?" The next EVP I had heard was Jennie's voice. The hair stood up on my arms when I heard that. It was her. When I hear my daughter talking to me from the other side, it gives me great hope that when we pass on, we'll be back together again.
That's so clear.
And it's absolutely her voice, Maury.
And this was almost a year ago.
A year and 2 weeks exactly.
And what's it been like?
It's been devastating. You get up and your heart is aching. You go to sleep and your heart is aching.
Okay. Let's listen to what Brandon's saying, "What's up?" because it's an expression he used all the time, apparently.
Now, at the very end of that, but you have to raise the volume up a lot, it also says, "It's Brandon."
He says the name.
It's Brandon.
How'd you learn to do it?
From the AAEVP
Was
site.
This is a site? You looked it up on the internet? Did a particular person help you?
Yep, Debbie. And I'm very grateful to Debbie because she was the one who actually captured my daughter's voice.
Do you know this woman?
No, well, I know her from the phone, but we live 900 miles apart.
Listen to this message. This is shortly after your daughter died. There's something else that was recorded about your daughter. She talks about a promise, apparently. Watch this. Listen to this. What's she mean?
I think she's promising me that she's going to be there when it's my time to go.
So without Debbie, you wouldn't have had this kind of evidence, I guess you would call
Not
it.
of my daughter, no. No.
And I know you live far away,
Mm-hmm.
but we wanted to reunite you, and so we brought her here. Here she is, your friend Debbie you've never met.
Oh, gosh, hi,
Come
Debbie.
on out. Come on out. Now, I guess by my questions, Debbie, you know that I'm still playing the skeptic here. I'm not.
Yes.
But what she says is remarkable that you, 900 miles away, on your recorder, can record her daughter.
Our loved ones know what we're doing.
So are you telling me that out there everybody is talking to everybody?
They know what we're doing, and I guess if we listen, they will communicate.
What is the big circle?
The Big Circle is a group of our loved ones in heaven, and we speak to them through EVP.
In fact, you helped Darlene here record an EVP of your son-in-law, Brandon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently talking about being in the big circle.
He's saying they feel the Big Circle, they feel welcome, and
I guess when he's talking about the big circle, there's something else about it.
gotta be dead to come here.
Right.
I'm always asking about heaven.
Whose
And-
voice was that? Was that Brandon?
That, I don't know whose voice it was, but I'm always asking about heaven, and they said, gotta be dead to come here.
Right. Debbie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm glad you came. Surprise, Tony. Thank you. We'll be
Thank
back
you.
right after this.
Are ghosts real?